Hey, good afternoon. Right here in West Hills, Los Angeles, California. The sun is going down for good. The year 2024. We are just hours away from 2025. With me here is Antony J. Nice to chat with you after some time.
Thank you so much.
So, Mr. Antony J, I did listen to your song some time back, but I've been wondering lately, have you quit music? Are you quitting? Why are you quitting? Why are you quitting music?
Yeah, I've been receiving some messages from a lot of people. They are like, what is going on? You need to tell us if you quit music at all or you're not singing. I did not know people maybe are expecting me to continue singing. I did not know. I thought maybe what I'm doing, nobody likes it, but that gave me that energy, that, so people are at least listening to my music. They are still expecting me to give some more, and yeah, just a few of those I really appreciate. And I really want to, the thing is, I did not stop singing. I did not quit music. Yeah, it's been a while. I stopped releasing music because now I'm trying to do something big. The other thing is I just thank God that He managed to put me where I was not even thinking one day I was going to be. He elevated my life to a level that I even had to change my life and music completely. So now I've been working. It's been 5 months. We've been working on a new album that is going to be released soon. So I'm changing the type of genre, the type of music that I've been doing. If you were to check my music, you could not really figure out what kind of music I was doing. Sometimes many could think I'm doing Afro pop, dance, or hip hop, or everything was just mixed up. Yeah, so after getting some advices from some engineers, I really thank engineer Mukundu. He's a Zimbabwean engineer. I used to work with Oliver Mtukuzi. Yeah.
Great Oliver.
Yeah. Well, you know Oliver Mtukuzi.
Yes. He did over 40 albums. Not 40 songs, 40 albums.
40
more
albums.
Than that.
Yeah, he was a true legend. Yeah, that one was a very good musician. So, I worked on that Afro Jazz. So now I'm going to be doing Afro Jazz music. That was my dream genre. Yeah, but I could not afford to do that kind of music because I had no necessary requirements like instruments. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So, that is what is going to happen now.
I am so happy that you have confirmed that you are not quitting music. I'm sure many of the viewers will be relieved to know that.
Thank you so much.
Your music is really nice.
Thank you very much.
Really must continue. So you've said that you are going into Afro Jazz music. Why that genre?
The Afro Jazz.
Why not rumba, for example? Why didn't you go into rumba? Why didn't you go into rap? Why Afro Jazz in particular? Why that genre?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Whenever we grow up, there are certain things that we can figure out as time goes on. Sometimes us as musicians, we can just start singing just because maybe we have seen somebody doing it or because you just like it, but you don't know exactly what you want to do. You understand? So after listening to a lot of genres, I discovered that there is something lacking in the industry. And in my music, I used to play like using rhythms. They call them rhythms, where they just go with a computer, they make a beat, then I sing over a beat, and then a song is made. But then later on, that music was just like, after doing it today, tomorrow you don't want to listen to it again. It vanishes very quickly. But if I listen to a song that was done by maybe Chiwoniso Maraire or those guys like Thomas Mafumo long time ago, I can still feel that this song is still sounding good even now, and after many years you will still be playing that kind of a song.
Exactly.
It doesn't fade up that quickly, like that fast. So I discovered that no, I really need to do music. I've been doing what I don't know how to say what I've been doing. Yeah, I've been doing what I've been doing, but I think this is now, since I have the opportunity now, God has taken me to this level. I just need to accept the level and do the needful, so that I don't want to feel like I'm stealing people's money, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want, when people come and say, no, we are going for a show, we are going to watch Antony J performing, they have to feel like, we have paid our money for something that is
They
worth
get
it.
their money's worth.
Exactly. That is what I want. So the sound is gonna be totally different.
Okay.
Totally different. I assure everybody is going to enjoy it. It's totally different. Everything live instruments, no computer. It's organic music that I want to sell and export to various countries. You know.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So what do we have on the menu? What are these songs?
Yeah.
The upcoming songs, and what is the theme? What is the message in the songs?
The album is good. It's a 6-track album.
Okay.
With traditional stuff. Yeah. It's titled Ungwarire.
Ungwarire.
Yeah, that,
for those who may not know what that means.
Yeah,
what does Ungwarire mean in English?
Yeah, so Ungwarire is all about it's if I am to put it in English, that same word, it means beware. Beware of who? Beware of those who shall come when you have made it in life. Why were they not coming before you got successful? They are now coming because they are. So it's like, whether you know them or you knew them or they are your relatives or who, beware of those who shall come when you.
Yeah, so Antony J, to put up an album of this magnitude is quite involving. How did you do it? How did you just... Because you were working with some of the producers, like you said, are in Zimbabwe, okay? The producer for Oliver Mtupu is in Zimbabwe, and some of them are here, and also you are busy with other things. So how did you do it? How did you go about it? And just who are the notable people? I know there are quite a number of people who worked on this album, but who are just some of them that you can mention who played a part in putting up this thing to what it will be?
Yeah, it was not easy. It was not an easy thing. When the Lord wants something to happen, He will put a hand in it, and I always urge. I appreciate the Lord. If I was just alone, I was not going to do it. So I always want to thank the Lord first. Thank you. So I did not go travel a lot too much. Now with technology we can do everything.
Just tapping the buttons.
Exactly. So emails, worked a lot. So I worked with Mono Mukundu from Zimbabwe. He's an engineer who is a lead guitarist also. Yeah, he does a lot in music. He played a very big role in music. So he owns Monolio Studios. He did the instrumentation. All the instruments were done at Monolio Studios. Vocals were rehearsed at Coolio Diary 20 Studios, just rehearsals, and the actual vocals were recorded at the Room Studios here in Hollywood, in California.
Okay.
With the help of the engineer, shout out to Juan. He played a very big role. Yeah, he helped me to do the vocals, and I really appreciate the work. Everything just went smooth. So it was just like transferring to Monolio Studios back to me and the Coolio Diary 20s, the Room Studios, then everything was processed like that. So mixing and mastering were done at Monolio Studios. Yeah, I really appreciate, and the visuals were done by Coolio. I really appreciate the job that they did. I really appreciate everybody who helped me to achieve this. Shout out to John. He was my videographer. Yeah, he did good job.
John Lungu?
John Lungu.
I know the guy.
You know the guy?
Yes, I know the guy. John Lungu.
Yeah, John Lungu played a big role. Yeah, you know, you cannot do these things alone. So I really appreciate everybody who took part. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, Antony, I can confess that I've sampled the songs on this album. I've sampled all the 6 songs on this album, and I've taken note that there are these sweet angelic voices from the backing female voices. Who are those ladies who were backing? Or is it a lady who was backing on all the 6 songs?
Yeah,
who is she?
Yeah, that was amazing job from this lady. Her name is Nicola Mutua.
Nicola Mutua.
Yeah, Nicola Mutua. She's from Zimbabwe.
Oh.
She understands the music very. Yeah, she's good. She did good job. Yeah, I'm also impressed with the job that she did. Yeah,
She did an amazing job.
Yeah, that was very good. Yeah, I think mentioning everybody who played the role, I think everybody did good job. Yeah, I don't want to lie when I'm checking this side and that side. I'm just finding everything perfect. Yeah, I could be maybe the one to be blamed that maybe you did not do your good vocals, but yeah, I tried my best also. Yeah, but I really appreciate it.
So in this album, are you collaborating with other musicians? Like, did you feature other musicians?
No collabo. There is no collabo. The problem is I wouldn't want to just start by collaborating. You know, I'm just like brand new. Yeah, forgetting about everything that I was doing, stepping into the new era. It's like now I am new, born new. So I just wanted to show the people that I can do it myself first before I get the help from the other. But in future, I'm sure there will be collaboration.
Definitely.
There will be collaboration in future, yeah.
So after the album is out, do you plan to hold some shows around?
Here in California?
Canada, Mexico, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you plan to do any shows around?
Yeah, the shows are going to be there.
Okay.
Yeah. I will be, as soon as the album is out, I will be open for booking.
Wow.
Yeah. So far, a lot of people want to book me, but I'm not yet in a very good position to be going for the shows. But I just need to fix a couple of things, then we're gonna be ready for the shows.
Wow.
But they will be there. They will be there.
Wow. Get ready. Antony J is coming to your area to perform. Miss Antony, I hear that Afro Jazz music is quite difficult to make. It's quite difficult music to make. And most Afro Jazz artists, if not all of them, in what we'd call in our Bantu language in Southern Africa, that it's Madala's music. It's mostly done by the older generations. Am I right to assume that you are the youngest Afro Jazz musician we have around? And just what is it about Afro Jazz music that makes it hard to do, unlike these other genres?
Am I really the youngest Afro Jazz musician?
I think you're the youngest I've come across.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should be one of the youngest.
Or maybe I'm one of the youngest. I don't know. Afro Jazz is music that it's organic from our country. In fact, as you said, I've never seen also youngsters doing it that much. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, it's big genre. It's a big genre, so it needs somebody who is very, very much committed and somebody who is investing much time in what they are doing. Yeah, it takes time. It needs much experience. Yeah, and it needs also people who knows the actual sound, who knows what to play, which instrument to use to produce the sound that we need. So that's why it becomes difficult. Not everybody can just do it, and it's difficult to do with this new generation digital studios, like where they can make beats with computers. It's kind of more of live instruments. So yeah, I think that's maybe when a difficulty comes, because not every producer can play live instruments.
So Afro Jazz music is more about live instruments rather than just on.
Yeah, more of it, more of the work is done on manual. Yeah, like that's why now you see me with a guitar most of the time these days. Yeah, that's a transition. I had to. So when people were saying I'm not releasing music, maybe I quit music. I've been investing much time in building myself before I get to go out there and showcase what I've been doing. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
very interesting and educative. I didn't know that.
Thank you so much. I'm also happy to be found to hear that I'm one of the youngest to be able to do that.
You are the youngest I've ever come across, I've ever heard, I've ever seen. Yeah. But you've explained it well. I can see now why Afro Jazz music is.
Yeah, that was my dream also, but I could not do it according to my earnings and financial. I was not that financially stable. I did not grow up when everything was okay. But that's what the Lord managed to do for me.
Yeah, we thank God for that.
Thank you so much. I really thank the Room Studios for giving me an opportunity to work with them. Mono Mukundu, Monolio Studios, I really appreciate. They did a very good job. Yeah, it's something that is going to be remembered for. It's gonna last for so many years. For so many years.
So, when do you expect the album to be out?
Yeah, now that we are stepping into 2025, this January. Yeah,
this very January?
Yeah, as we step into 2025.
Within the next 31 days, anywhere in between?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so as we step into 2025, everybody, so it's going to be available on all social platforms this January. So we are going to do a couple of videos. The album is ready, though we are just waiting to release it. It's just that we are waiting for the right time to put it. Yeah, so if you, to those who just want to support me, I would appreciate if they can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's gonna be also available on all the social platforms. Please support me. If you want to buy the album, Apple Music, Amazon Music, I will appreciate. And I also appreciate those who were there the first days when I started. It did not just happen in a day. Yeah, there were people who were, there are those people who were there supporting me since day one. Even the time when I thought I could quit, they were still pushing me. Man, you are doing good job. Keep on doing it. Sometimes I could think maybe they are just saying, but I did not know I was going to reach to this level before. I thought it was just going to vanish, but everywhere there's a way. Shout out to Tawanta.
Wow, viewers, you've heard it all. That was Mr. Antony J talking about his upcoming album. I can't wait. I know you can't wait for this album to be released.
I can't wait.
So that we get on our feet and start.
Exactly.
We can't wait.
Thank you
Mr.
very
Antony
much.
J,
Thank
it
you
has
so
been
much.
a pleasure
Thank you so
talking
much.
to you, and God bless as you release this album in
Thank
the
you
next
so
coming
much.
days.
Thank you very much.
I'll be
I
there
really
at the
appreciate
launch.
it. You'll be there. Thank
See
you
you
so
there
much.
too.